Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the riches, hard in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boys stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we're not a ride nobody wave, we're the ones who started with it. Translation, Yani had to buy, Yani had hits.
Well, ain't it nice to see a familiar face? Welcome to another year of football with Madden NFL 23. Before we get started, go ahead and accessibility settings.
People are ready, them I see Ellie. Me, I'm just sharing my journey. I'm thankful that people they hear me. Tribe of Joseph, I'm ahead of the bunch. P5, I was starving for months. A running cutscene, but on my pockets, me need my DNA. Baby for lunch, but call me a star before BBC. No check a lot to get rid.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Rams and the Bengals coming up next.
Now here comes the Los Angeles offense and the man in charge of it in his second season with the team, 14th overall in what's been an impressive career, Matthew Stafford. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, Stafford here. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively at second down. Here's Stafford. And his throw is incomplete.
Timing was just a bit off, and that can happen occasionally, even with these fine professionals in the NFL.
On those out routes, that requires precision, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. Everyone has to be in sync from the time the quarterback hits his back foot and delivers the ball to the receiver turning to find it.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Meanwhile, and the ball is knocked out, and the Bengals grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Now Burrow on first down. And this nearly an interception right off the bat. An early crisis averted as that winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow to Mixon on the check down. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. One quarter gone by, 3 still to go. And we are back and ready to go for the second quarter of the Super Bowl. Brandon Garden, Charles Davis, as always, thrilled to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. First down now, but that clock rolling. Burrow going to get this into the hands of Mixon, his running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Here's Burrow. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one. Play action. It's Burrow. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in down. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top. And the Rams getting set to go now. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That hold coming from the left side of the line. Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him. Stafford. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route. Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Rams have taken the lead. And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bengal offense going to see the ball one more time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. I think we'll find out. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown Bengals. T. Higgins as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now a first down throw, Stafford. They'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before the break, Stafford. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. One of the greatest performances of the year usually, but not here. Halftime of the Super Bowl is skipped, and we are on to the second half. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside. Like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinator.